Alright, and here's what I give the puppies, or my pup right now, is the Puppy Naturals. It's just like extra nutrients for them. The adults get the Muscle Bully Gains powder and the Muscle Bully Muscle Builder pill. They also get this multivitamin, coconut oil, and then I alternate between coconut oil and the omega-3. One they'll get in the morning, one they'll get in the evening, and then I also add some quick oats. And for the kibble, Core grain-free. Core makes some good kibble. There's other great ones out there. The main thing you want to focus on is that it's grain-free, and when you look at the ingredients, make sure there's no like byproduct. And how you can tell is when you initially look at it, the ingredients should be the very first thing, should be whatever it's in it. Like this has duck, lamb, meal, chicken, peas. So it has, the number one thing is duck, and it goes, the way it goes is whatever it has the most inside the actual kibble is placed first, and whatever's least is at the end. So that's how you can tell it's a good kibble. If it starts off with chicken byproduct or something like that, then it's not any good. And then I also add I also give them cottage cheese and the Greek yogurt and chicken livers, and of course beef. And I'll show you how I set all that up in a minute. Alright, so when you're measuring your dog's food, you try to use a scale, that way it will be consistent. So the first thing I do is I add my piece of chicken. I already zeroed it out. That's 153. Normally the chicken's a little bit smaller pieces. So it's 180. Then I add for the pup a small piece of chicken liver. Not too big, small. And then I use some beef. Ground beef is 80-20. A small teaspoon of cottage cheese, and you can alternate in the morning, one Greek yogurt and the other cottage cheese. Now you want to watch out for your dogs depending on how their stomach is. I know I believe the Greek yogurt, one of my dogs tends to fart a lot and get the runs. So I don't give them the cottage cheese or the Greek yogurt. I kind of stick with the cottage cheese. So gonna add just a small amount of the coconut oil. like I said, I alternate between that and the fish oil. And for the pup, I'll give him half of this one, half a pill. Just a small sprinkle of the oats. And then half a scoop of this. No, that's for the pup. Now for the adults, I'll do several different ones. Oh, and then the weight for that one was 225. You want to keep it around 200 to 225 3 times a day. Or if you feed them, if you want to just go ahead and convert them to twice a day, if you don't have the time, you probably go up to 250. But I kind of keep it around 200 for the pup right now because they're still growing, so they need a little extra food. All right, so this one, piece of chicken. So this will be for an all raw diet, this first bowl. So I add, for the all raw diet, I add 2 pieces of chicken. And then I add whatever amount of beef I need to get to 400. A small piece of liver. Cottage cheese. And for the adults, I'll give them a whole teaspoonful. Some oats, just a slight sprinkle. And then the adults get 1 whole vitamin. And then 1 pill of the muscle bully. And they get 1 scoop of the muscle bully gains. With some coconut oil. So with just the meat alone, it was 400, and with everything else that I added, it came out to 467. So I keep it around 400 to 450 for the adult dogs, and this is twice a day. All right, so if you are going to do half raw and half kibble, one piece of chicken. And then add, of course, beef until you get to 200. And then add your kibble. And with the beef, I know it ain't much, but I kind of mix it in there. Just so they won't just pick around it. I mean, my dogs eat the whole thing, but if you got picky dogs, I know I have one that only eats raw. She will not eat this kind of kibble. She's very picky. Alright, so let's see, another one. You could just do half and half beef and half kibble, and then you could just mix it up. Oh wait, I forgot. On this one, forgot to add the I'll do yogurt for this one. 1 scoop of yogurt. Oats. 1 vitamin. And then this one I'll give them one pill of the fish oil. And 1 scoop of the muscle boy gains. And 1 pill of the muscle builder. So this one came out to $4.44. Alright. This one, let's do just, I'll show you what it would look like if you do half beef and half kibble. So that's 200 grams of kibble, and now I'll add 200 grams of beef. Just like I said, I'll mix it up. Now I will say this, it is a lot. If you're like on a budget, it is a lot more expensive when you're using beef. So if you're feeding multiple dogs or just even one dog, it can get pretty expensive buying beef, so I highly recommend using chicken. But of course, give them beef every now and then, just to switch it up. Alright, so that's 400 grams, and this one I'll give some Greek yogurt. Oats, 1 vitamin, one scoop of the muscle builder or muscle gains, 1 pill of the muscle builder, small piece of liver, and this one I'll give fish oil. Like I said, just alternate between fish oil and the coconut oil and the Greek yogurt and the cottage cheese, or just stick to one or the other. See which one works best for you. Alright. Alright, so you can see this is for the pup. Half kibble, half chicken, slightly a little bit of beef with some chicken liver. Came out to I think 260 something for the pup. And for the dogs, this is the all raw. The half raw and half kibble. Half raw, half kibble, but this one has beef, just beef with some chicken livers. So it all pretty much comes out the same. It just depends on what you have time to do and how much time you want to put into it. And then of course it all depends on your dog. If they're picky on they're picky with the food. I know one of my dogs, like I said, will only eat raw and only a specific kind of kibble. I just switched her over just to full raw. And for the most part I feed my dogs all raw. I just happen to have this bag that I tried out. When it comes to I guess money, I'm gonna do a study, see how long for 2 weeks, how much it will cost me for all kibble or kibble and raw, and then I'll do 2 weeks of just raw and see which one comes out more expensive or not, and then I'll let you guys know. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, or whatever, just leave a comment below and I'll try to answer them. Like I said, I apologize, I've been kind of busy, so this took me a while. But I'll try to keep you guys updated. Thanks.